Now on WRDE Coast TV.
Lane closures will start here on Route 9 and Minos-Conaway Road and Lakeview Boulevard. Deldat on the purpose behind the closures. A festival to honor the life and legacy of Corporal Keith Heacook, who died in the line of duty. Police arrest a man on drug charges here on Middleford Road in Seaford. What drug police found during an investigation.
Well, it's been a pretty pleasant end to the weekend here along the coast, but rain is on the way tomorrow. I'll have your forecast coming up in just a few moments.
From the beaches to the bay, coverage you can count on. WRDE Coast TV, your local news at 6 starts right now.
Good evening, I'm Britt Leone. Welcome to Coast TV News at 6. Today, Heacook Fest, a festival to honor a fallen hero near and dear to the Del Mar community, is taking place right now. The festival was created in honor of fallen Del Mar Police Corporal Keith Heacook. Heacook was killed in the line of duty on April 25th of 2021. This festival is in his memory and also for remembrance of another fallen officer, Corporal Glenn Hilliard of the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. He was also killed in the line of duty on June 12th of 2022. All of the festival's proceeds will go towards nonprofit Operation We Care, Behind the Lines and Tunnels to Towers Foundation. Some people in Del Mar say this festival has brought the community together.
It's joyful, overwhelmed to see that much support, not just for Corporal Heacook, but all our law enforcement. The Heacook Festival raises money for scholarships for our fallen heroes, plus our students, so it's a great event.
The festival is still happening as we speak. We'll have more on how the community gathered to honor the two fallen heroes tonight at 11. If you've experienced some delays on North Old State Road in Georgetown earlier today, here's why. Delaware State Police are investigating a deadly crash that happened on the road. Police say the accident closed the road earlier, but good news is it's now open. The department hasn't shared details on the accident with Coast TV News yet, but we'll keep you updated once we learn more. Police say that 43-year-old Aaron Matthews of Georgetown has been arrested for felony drug offenses in Seaford. Police say that the arrest took place here on Middleford Road near Sussex Highway. Police say it was yesterday around 1:10 p.m. when a trooper saw Matthews driving in a Mercedes. The Mercedes had an invalid registration, but when the trooper tried to stop the car, it continued driving away slowly. Police say the Mercedes continued on Sussex Highway while the driver was seen moving around inside the car. Police eventually stopped the Mercedes on Middleford Road east of the highway, where Matthews was taken into custody. Troopers also saw a 16-year-old boy was in the car. He wasn't harmed, thankfully, and he was later turned over to a family member. Troopers searched the car and found crack cocaine. We're moving on to weather, taking a live look into Rehoboth Beach. It looks like a gorgeous evening. Our first alert meteorologist, Alex Seymour, joins us now with a look at our weather. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening. Well, yeah, we're certainly seeing some pretty great conditions out the door this evening across Delmarva in Rehoboth Beach on our Boardwalk Plaza Hotel camera. Looking pretty quiet out there. Plenty of people still enjoying the boardwalk this evening. Temp sitting right around 75 degrees. We're in the 70s and 80s across Delmarva this evening, so pretty comfortable, pretty warm evening. Not too bad. You want to get outside. You want to spend a little bit of time outdoors. Winds are light. Conditions are certainly going to be changing over the next 24 hours. We're already starting to see some clouds filter into the region, but they're really going to start to thicken up as we head towards tomorrow, and then the rain chances start to increase. This area of low pressure and all this stormy weather to our south is going to work its way across Delmarva throughout Monday and likely throughout at least the first half of the daytime hours on Tuesday. So this evening is your chance to get outside. So our dog walking forecast is showing partly cloudy skies continuing with temps falling into the mid-70s.
Surf's up in Ocean City. The Ocean City Beach Patrol modified its surfing restrictions again today. It did so yesterday too, allowing surfing along all of the town's beaches. If you surf, the town wants to remind you need to always wear a leash. You've always need to give swimmers the right of way. Stay more than 50 yards away from swimmers. Otherwise, find a different place to surf or stop surfing. There's no word yet on if surfing regulations in Ocean City will be modified for Monday as well. Next week, the City of Milford will be mailing updated invoices to certain homeowners. The city recently mailed sidewalk repair invoices to select homeowners, and those invoices showed higher prices for materials and labor, but City officials now say they're going to honor the initial estimate. The updated invoices will have the original prices on them. The city wants to apologize to homeowners for the inconvenience. Tomorrow, the 28th, DelDOT says lane closures start on Route 9 and Minos-Conaway Road and Lakeview Boulevard. DelDOT says the work will go through mid-October for the project. This is so that DelDOT can build a stoplight, which many people have asked for after a series of deadly crashes in that area. The town of Bridgeville is inviting you to its 17th annual charity golf tournament. The tournament is on October 13th at the Heritage Shores Clubhouse. All of the proceeds for the event benefit Bridgeville community organizations like the Kiwanis Club of Bridgeville and the Area Lions Club. The town says you can register online. Russian officials say genetic testing confirmed that Wagner mercenary chief Yevgeny Prigozhin died in a plane crash earlier this week. Russian authorities say some of his most trusted lieutenants, as well as 4 other passengers and 3 crew members, were also killed on the flight. The private jet, which was heading towards St. Petersburg, crashed 60 miles north of Moscow 2 months to the day after Prigozhin's failed coup against President Vladimir Putin. American officials tell NBC News that they believe it was sabotage, but we don't have enough information to confirm that yet. The Kremlin has denied it was behind the crash. The shooter that killed 2 black men and 1 black woman on Saturday at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville, Florida, has been identified. You can see him here on your screen. Authorities have identified him as 21-year-old Ryan Christopher Palmeter. Palmeter lived with his parents in Orange Park and had no criminal arrest history. Jacksonville Sheriff T.K. Waters said in a press conference on Sunday afternoon. NASA's SpaceX Crew 7 mission docked at the International Space Station this morning. It was 9:16 a.m. This morning, it marked the end of a nearly 30-hour journey. It launched Saturday from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. 4 NASA astronauts were on board. NASA says the astronauts will stay at the space station for 6 months. 3 U.S. Marines were killed in an aircraft crash off the coast of Australia today. A total of 23 Marines were on board the Osprey aircraft when it went down on Melville Island just after 9 a.m. this morning. Officials say they'd been flying in support of a routine training exercise Predators Run, and that no Australian personnel were involved in the crash. 5 other Marines were transported to the Royal Darwin Hospital in serious condition, and the recovery efforts are still ongoing. Cause of it is still under investigation. There's more news to cover tonight on Coast TV News at 6. Coming up, you won't see this Rehoboth Beach Patrol building next month. The city of Rehoboth Beach on what facilities a new building going in its place will offer the community. Growing with the community, how the Lewis Board of Public Works is planning the future. And this man, the owner of the dogs in the Lewis animal cruelty case, now arrested. When the Office of Animal Welfare arrested him according to police, that's our next story. We'll be back after this.
Fortress Building Technology by Shell Brothers ensures your home will stand the test of time. Our homes are constructed on-site because stick-built homes are stronger and more energy efficient. Shell's advanced framing techniques maximize the thermal barrier of exterior walls while utilizing less wood. With an expertly designed leak prevention system, the inside of your home will be kept water and moisture-free. Fortress by Shell Brothers, included with every Shell Brothers home.
These French guys are smooth, aren't they? I do declare, Mr. Henry.
And Kevin Eubanks
But I'll tell you what, Kev's gonna give you $100, right, Kev?
bring their own twist
Get out of here, really? No, you get out of here!
to a TV classic.
Let's play You Bet Your Life!
If I come home broke, my wife gonna kill me.
It's all fun and games.
weekdays at 11:30 on WRDE Coast TV.
Get ready to experience the ultimate sand, sea, and RV lifestyle event at the OCRV Show October 12th to the 15th at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center. Explore a vast collection of new RVs and custom van life builds tailored for those seeking the thrill of life on the road. Enjoy exciting activities like kayaking, supboarding, fishing, and yoga, along with educational speakers, BMX demos, and bay cruises. The OCRV Show is the ultimate event for those who want to learn how to live it up when on the open road. Get tickets at OCRVshow.com and embark on a journey of a lifetime.
Welcome to the final score right here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Watch Delmarva's only live and local sportscast, Final Score on DSN.
What a win. So glad we were able to capture that here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
5 days a week, the Final Score is bringing you live coverage of local sports teams and games.
He shoots it, he scores for the game winner.
The Final Score, weeknights at 10:30 p.m., only on Delmarva Sports Network.
Police say that Dylan Hensey, the suspect in the Lewis dog abuse case, has been arrested by the Office of Animal Welfare. You can see him here on your screen. Authorities say he was arrested on Friday. The Office of Animal Welfare says Hensey had previously failed to turn himself in 3 times after setting up meetings with the agency. Hensey is the owner of 35 dogs that were found in terrible condition in a home in Lewis. Thankfully, those dogs have now been adopted. Town of Greenwood wants you to be a part of something beautiful for years to come. Coming up, when and where you can learn more about an upcoming mural project.
Well, stormy weather will impact Delmarva to start the week. I'll time out when the showers and storms will arrive. Coming up just after the break.
Now at Hardee's, 2 hand-breaded chicken tender wraps are only $5. Choose one of 5 flavors for endless combinations, including new Nashville Hot. 2 wraps, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Oh, they're out there by the millions. And spiders, crickets, and ants are always looking for a place to call home. Look, up ahead is your home. And to them, it looks like the perfect place to settle in. Call Brazier's, and our expert technicians will establish a defensive barrier around your home that will keep out the riffraff. Our premium protection plan is guaranteed to keep spiders, crickets, and ants from moving into your home for a full year. Call Brazier's Pest Control today and say goodbye to unwanted guests.
Experience the thrill of the race with Post Time with Heather Vitale, only on the Delmarva Sports Network. From the energetic sprints at Ocean Downs to the heart-racing action at Bally's Dover, all the way to the vibrant atmosphere of Harrington Raceway, we bring you the true pulse of harness racing. Sunday mornings at 8 and 11:30 on DSN, DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com, or on the DSN app. Post Time on Delmarva Sports Network.
Delmarva's rock station for 35 years. 93.5 The Beach.
Join us at Relay for Life of Sussex County to take up the fight against cancer, presented by BB Healthcare. On September 9th, come out to Sand Hill Fields for our Pirates of the Caribbean event, featuring music, inflatables, food trucks, car bike show, auction, and much more. Come out Saturday, September 9th at 4 p.m. to Sand Hill Fields. For more info, go to relayforlife.org/SussexCODE.
Make dinner good tonight with Hardee's new chicken tender platters. Crunchy, juicy tenders, all dipped in buttermilk and hand-breaded. With a thick slice of garlicky Texas toast, seasoned crinkle fries, slaw, and choice of sauce. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Well, it's a beautiful evening across Delmarva. You want to get outside and enjoy this fantastic weather we're seeing over the next couple of hours, because things will certainly go downhill on Monday. Monday's looking like a pretty dreary start to the week. Right now, as I take a live look out on our tunnel and razor camera at the Lewis Yacht Club, looking pretty nice out there this evening in Lewis. Few people still enjoying the water there this evening, sitting on the beach, swimming a little bit. Temps sitting right around 77 degrees in Lewis at this hour. And temps all across the region are in the 70s and 80s. It's 76 in Bethany Beach on the boardwalk, 76 on the boardwalk in Rehoboth Beach. We're sitting at 78 in Ocean Pines, 79 in Millsboro, and 78 degrees in Georgetown currently. Winds pretty light. Out of the east, enough of an easterly wind to keep the beaches a little bit cooler, so that's why we're in the 70s at the beaches, 80s inland. And that's going to continue to be the case for over the next couple of hours. Temps are going to be slow to fall. The clouds kind of trap any of that heat that we're seeing from the daytime hours, causes those temps to fall slowly. And we're going to continue with these partly to mostly cloudy skies for the next, really, the overnight hours. And then what we're watching is this, all this stormy weather off to our south and east. That is going to slow off to our south and west, I should say. That is going to slowly work its way up towards Delmarva as we head towards Monday, and then especially as we head towards the second half of the day on Monday. That's when we're expecting the best chance of seeing any of that wet weather. So Monday is going to be a day that you want to keep an umbrella handy. Also, Tuesday will be a day where you want to keep that umbrella handy. Here we go with our in-house futurecast. Monday, 7 a.m., still cloudy, no rain just yet. But as we progress throughout the daytime hours, as we head into the afternoon hours, here we go with some of those lighter showers. I expect it to be a little bit more widespread, so light rain showers initially during the afternoon hours on Monday. That becomes a bit more widespread overnight Monday into early Tuesday morning. We could even see some thunderstorms throughout the daytime hours on Tuesday, so keep that in mind. So a pretty stormy week, but then our Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast shows once we get past Tuesday, the sunshine takes over, briefly gets cool on Thursday, but Labor Day weekend, temps climbing into the upper 80s with sunshine.
All right, thank you, Alex. A reminder, you can hear Coast TV news and weather updates throughout the day on our family of radio stations, Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3 FM on 93.5 The Beach and on Big 107.7. Coming up next on Coast TV News at 6, growing with the community, how the Lewis Board of Public Works is planning the future. We'll be right back after this.
Living a good life means being healthy. But what does it mean to be healthy and stay healthy? It means getting the right kind of care. Right here. And convenient. It means having the right hospital to coordinate the delivery of health care for the entire community. Atlantic General Hospital. We'll put you on the right path to good health. And keep you there.
Smart shades set the vibe. Protection from the sun. Party vibes. Relaxed in bed. Cozy vibes. Lower energy bills. Energy savings vibes. Smart shades do the work for you, making it easier to create the right vibe. Book your free consultation today at budgetblinds.com.
Welcome to the ride home on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. First rule of the ride home, we definitely talk about the ride home. In fact, tell all your friends. Second rule of the ride home, we have fun. Top 10 Tuesday, Would You Rather Wednesday, and every day you pick the songs on the high five. And the third rule of the ride home, we don't take ourselves too seriously. You've got enough to stress about. So let me handle the ride home, weekdays from 3 to 7 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3.
This show is here. Everybody put your hands together. I gotta talk to you now.
I left work to come.
You left work? They gonna see you. He's with me today. We're lighting up daytime, baby.
And you're gonna bless people every single day.
We're giving back, lifting each other up.
Something hits you in your heart.
We're doing it all. Yeah! Mama coming to the rescue.
Weekdays at 2 on WRDE.
Wow, fancy.
Get ready for the first ever Team Reba.
I have the fire team legends ready to win.
I've got the fan base going to set living rooms on fire.
I've collaborated with all kinds of musicians. I've lived the dream.
See y'all this fall.
Reba McEntire joins The Voice this fall on NBC.
The Lewis Board of Public Works met with City Council this week to talk about changes needing for a growing city. The Lewis Board of Public Works says there are projects being planned with the City Council for the future. Some of them include street resurfacing and pavement improvements, water and sewer infrastructure that are needed in the area, and updates to the wastewater treatment plant. Lewis Board of Public Works President Thomas Panetta says these upgrades and changes are definitely needed.
There are some streets which are really degrading and haven't been paved in quite a while. And there are some infrastructure, water mains and sewer lines that we want to upgrade, either because of the material that they're made out of, infiltration into the sewer lines. So yes, they do, and that's part of what's in the spreadsheet, is the prioritization of those.
We'll keep you updated on these projects in the future. Moving to Greenwood now, the town is inviting you to two meetings to help them plan a project to paint a mural in town. You can go to the meetings at the Greenwood Public Library Wednesday, September 6th and Thursday, September 21st from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Artist Queena Mast, who is organizing the project, she needs volunteers. You can register to volunteer online. Coming up on Coast TV News at 6, the Rehoboth Beach Patrol building under construction starting in September. How city officials say a new building will boost the local economy.
Monday at 4 on Coast Life, experience the grace of ballet at Loblolly Acres. Who is going to win Delaware's greatest grandparent contest? And are you up for Body Shop Fitness Center's Burpee Challenge? Coast Life, Monday at 4 on Coast TV.
Performing out of space?
Yes, next July.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh, I can't change these plans.
We're stealing in the sun next summer. Heist of a lifetime.
The Olympics.
Come on, you in?
Roman Reigns will defend his title against anyone, anytime.
Except next July.
The summertime.
Come on, man, dominate! Come on, let's go!
And here we go.
First Alert Weather is our promise to be the first to tell you when big changes are coming in your weather forecast.
Whether it's day-to-day weather that changes your plans,
or severe weather that could change your life.
The First Alert Weather team will call for First Alert Weather Days.
Here on TV and all of your devices.
It's our commitment to give you the most accurate forecast.
The WRDE First Alert Weather team. That's our promise to you.
Yeah, I could get used to this. Ta-da! Get ready for the first ever Team Reba.
Reba McEntire joins John, Niall, and Gwen on The Voice this fall on NBC.
You won't see this Rehoboth Beach Patrol building next month. Construction is set to start in September for the new Beach Patrol headquarters and public comfort station replacing the old building. The city says that the building is expected to be constructed over the next 2 off-seasons. Officials say the 2-story, 5,500 square foot building will be fully accessible with public facilities on the first level and Beach Patrol on the second. They say the new building will support a growing seasonal force of lifeguards and tourists. The Milford City Council wants to hear your thoughts on a proposed project tomorrow. The city is inviting the public to view the final concept plan of South Walnut Street. You can see that on your screen right now. The city wants the public to review plans for the project before the council meeting on Monday, the 28th. Already a study has been completed in Milford on traffic conditions that identified areas of improvement for pedestrians and speed reductions. You can find those proposed plans on the City of Milford's website.
Well, stormy weather is on the way over the next couple of days. I'll have a final check on your First Alert weather forecast coming up just after the break.
Mackey's Bayside Bar and Grill, where life is good. Our open-air bar and restaurant with bayside dining and the best sunset view on the Eastern Shore is the place to be this summer. Mackey's is open every day during the season and features fresh seafood, chef-inspired specials, and an awesome happy hour. Visit Mackeys.com to check out our music schedule and upcoming events. Come hang out where life is good. Mackey's Bayside Bar and Grill, open all season long.
Summertime. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. When I met you in the summer.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Can't read my, no, we can't read my poker face.
Sunkissed Summer Mixtape on 102.5 WBOC.
Brought to you by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Delmarva's Classic Rock. Big 107.7. Wheel of Fortune has been part of your life for over 40 years.
Isn't this something? Boy, oh boy.
With Pat and Vanna leading the way for every wheel spinning, money-winning moment. A brand new season with all new episodes starting in September.
Celebrating 41 years of excitement.
A season that will truly be unlike any other.
Now it's time to celebrate in a big way.
New season starting September on Coast TV.
Welcome to the final score right here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Watch Delmarva's only live and local sportscast. Final score on DSN.
What a win. So glad we were able to capture that here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
5 days a week, the final score is bringing you live coverage of local sports teams and games.
He shoots it, he scores for the game winner.
The final score, weeknights at 10:30 p.m. only on Delmarva's Sports Network. Jay Leno.
These French guys are smooth, aren't they? I do declare, Mr. Henry.
And Kevin Eubanks.
But I'll tell you what, Kev's going to give you $100, right, Kev?
Bring their own twist.
Get out of here, really? No, you get out of here.
To a TV classic.
Let's play You Bet Your Life.
If I come home broke, my wife gonna kill me.
It's all fun and games.
Weekdays at 11:30 on WRDE Coast TV.
The town of Millville wants you to join them in celebrating its first responders. The town is hosting a First Responders Day at Evans Park on Saturday, September 16th. The event is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The town says there will be fire trucks, ambulances, and other rescue vehicles. And parents, there are some fun activities for your kids too, like bounce houses, face painting, and more.
Well, you want to get outside and enjoy the weather this evening. We are seeing some gorgeous conditions out the door right now. That is going to change dramatically tomorrow when the clouds increase and then we see some rain showers push into the region. Right now, though, out on our Gateway Subaru camera at the Commander Hotel, looking pretty quiet out there this evening in Ocean City. Temps sitting right around 77 degrees under those partly cloudy skies. But as I said, tomorrow, clouds increase. It is going to be a dreary start to the week with showers moving in during the afternoon and evening hours continuing into early Tuesday morning. We're going to see that wet weather linger, and we could even see some thunderstorms pop up again Tuesday afternoon. And then take a look at the remainder of the 10 days. We're going to see sunshine, a little cooler on Thursday, but back to near 90 for Labor Day weekend.
Thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news on local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Be sure to join us tonight at 11. Until then, have a great night.